I would like to tell you a story of an excellent athlete, a young man with superb character. He never went to the Olympics, but he stands as tall as any Olympian because he was honest with himself and with his God. The account is told by a coach in a junior high school. He states, "Today was test day in climbing the rope. We climbed from a standing start to a point 15 feet high. My job is to train and teach the boys to negotiate this distance in as few seconds as possible. The school record for the event is 2.1 seconds. It has stood for 3 years. Today, this record was broken. For 3 years, Bobby Polacio, a 14-and-a-half-year-old ninth grade boy, trained and worked, consumed by his dream to breaking this record. In the first of 3 attempts, Bobby climbed the rope in 2.1 seconds, tying the record. On the second try, the watch stopped at 2.0 seconds flat, a record. But as he descended the rope and the entire class gathered around to check the watch, I knew I must ask Bobby a question. There was a slight doubt in my mind whether or not the board at the 15-foot height had been touched. If he missed, it was so very, very close, not more than a fraction of an inch, and only Bobby knew this answer. As he walked toward me expressionless, I said, "Bobby, did you touch?" If he said yes, the record he had dreamed of since he was a skinny 7th grader and had worked for almost daily would be his. And he knew that I would trust his word. With the class already cheering him for his performance, the slim, brown-skinned boy shook his head negatively, and in this simple gesture, I witnessed a moment of greatness. It was with effort, and through a tight throat, I told the class, "This boy has not set a record in the rope climb. No, he has set a much finer record for you and for everyone to strive for. He has told the truth." I turned to Bobby and said, "Bobby, I'm proud of you. You've just set a record many athletes never attain. Now, in your last try, I want you to jump a few inches higher on the takeoff." After the other boys had finished their next terms and Bobby came up for his try, a strange stillness came over the gymnasium. 50 boys and one coach watched breathlessly as Bobby Polacio climbed the rope in 1.9 seconds. A school record, a city record, and perhaps close to a national record for a junior high school boy. When the bell rang and I walked away, I was thinking, "Bobby, at 14, you are a better man than I." Thank you for climbing so very, very high today. All of us can climb high when we honor every form of truth.